Whew, that's the last of them. We've won, for now.
Good morning, evening, afternoon, and night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our journey with Dark Deity 2. Last time, we were betrayed. Well, not really betrayed. The guy was never really on our side, but that was something we, the players or watchers, knew. The people there, they didn't know. They were called in as a, hey, we want to talk, and then it was a trap. They were sent to jail. Now they got unexpected allies in certain places. I think the bishop of the church, or the guy in charge of the church, might be one of those allies. Now, it is time to, to do something against this foolish king.
First time in prison and my first prison break. What a day.
Yeah.
Day's not over yet. Once news of your capture spread, the situation hit a boiling point.
What do you mean?
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Fighting in the streets, blood in the gutter. Soldiers, civilians, doesn't matter. The seed of ambition claims all.
Why are they all ambitious?
Neither the first time nor the last time innocent blood has watered that particular crop.
Yeah, Varroan kings are real green thumbs like that.
If we're done pouting about it, maybe we can start actually doing something about it, Come, I'll take you to Mynir.
Lead the way.
This seat taken?
Nope.
Aw, you look upset. Is everything good here? Your chair comfy? How is the food?
Why do they have them set in sort of like a foresty backdrop? You think it would be a prison cell.
What do you want?
That daughter of yours really takes after you, you know. All business, no fun. Guess I'll cut to the chase then. I'm here to keep an eye on you, just in case. We've already lost too much underestimating those brats of yours.
You'll lose more yet. Mark my words.
Sure, I'll mark 'em. It'll be worth a laugh once all is said and done. Come on, Grandmaster. We're gonna be spending a lot of time together. Why not play nice for a change?
No.
Because your father is a power-drunk madman, hurtling Varroa into another lifetime of war. A war that will take everything.
I don't know about everything.
You will die. Your friends will die. Your father will die. And you will take naught but innocent lives with you. There will be no burial. You'll be lucky if they don't parade your corpses around before tossing you in a ditch. Do you understand me?
Not quite the words I expected to hear from the vaunted Grand Master of the Order. Is that a threat then?
No.
Not a threat. A warning. I've seen war, Orlov. I've seen what it costs. It's why I fought so hard to stop it. I don't want any of that to happen. But it will.
Yes.
It'll be ugly and terrible and pointless. So pointless. So I ask again, do you understand me?
I think it's you who doesn't understand, Grandmaster. You lived the life of a legend, safe on top your mountain.
How do you think he became a legend, though, ma'am?
But I'm no sheltered princess. I lived my whole life in exile. I've already given up everything to get here.
Then you would put Varroa to the torch for what? Retribution? Curiosity? To prove a point?
I didn't come here to explain myself to you.
Then why did you come?
Somehow I expect there's little to explain. I've never known a warmonger who was guided by reason.
If believing that gets you to shut your trap, I'll take it. Sheesh. You Sildarans are a real handful.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Do it.
Enjoying your little chat, princess?
Stop calling me that.
Ah, but your father would have my head if he heard I'd spoken otherwise. My deepest apologies, princess.
Oh.
Whatever you came to say, spit it out before I cut that tongue of yours out.
Of course. I'm simply informing you that we're coming up on the Weald, and thus I must take my leave.
The Weald? What business do you have there?
They think it's their territory.
Silence, Sildaran dog! I can only wonder why you've been kept alive so long.
We've got plans for him yet. Just as you have plans of your own to get to.
Indeed I do. I would arrange for a means to inform you of our success when it comes, but I suspect you'll know before any courier could make the journey. Simply watch the horizon.
Are they gonna burn the forest?
We'll be waiting with bated breath, I assure you.
I see your famous manners still avail you, even after all this time. I'll leave you be, princess.
Gods, I hate that scumbag.
Watch the horizon.
Oh, don't look at me. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Yep, they're gonna put the forest to the torch, which is extremely short-sighted and stupid. Okay, let's check the bonds. We got a lot of bonds going on. Gwen. I'm surprised. Okay. I've been looking for you. Haven't been hiding from me, have you? Of course not, girl. I was just... Gwen, you know my name. Sorry, Gwen. I've just been keeping to myself. A lot of folk got a bone to pick with me, you included. Yes, why they allowed you to join with them, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that man, since his loyalty will be towards his family and friends back in Varroa, or Versailles, or whatever. A bone to pick? The stunt you helped pull in Threlisar is what started this whole war. I didn't play along. They would have just sent somebody who would. Figured maybe, if I went as delicate, I could at least minimize the damage. Did the thought ever cross your mind to prevent that damage? Black Abyss, what do you think I'm doing here? Of course I thought about it, all the damn time. I thought about stabbing that rat Mikhail in the back, or throwing my badge Leonid's face, or just doing anything. But Azvarel has no shortage of servants eager to take my place. If I didn't do it, somebody else would. Somebody else? Is this supposed to absolve you of responsibility? What is wrong with you, Gwen? No, that's why I'm here. I finally have a chance to make amends. Right some of the wrongs I've done. Maybe make something worthwhile of myself. You know, maybe. Maybe. So why are you here? Huh? Well, why am I here? I said you were looking for me. Oh, right. I was. Sorry, I just... You want to make yourself useful, you say? Then I got a job for you. Used to be one of Azrael's finest. Your familiarity with their battle tactics could be vital in the coming battles. I suppose it could. You want intel, then? Not quite. I want you to teach me. Each night we aren't fighting, meet me in the command tent. Teach me everything you can about Azraelian strategy. It's an order. Right then. That's a fair enough request. Is that all you want from me? Okay, her request, I actually like, since she knows she needs to be better commander, better leader, better fighter. Go to a man who has the experience and know-how. Yeah, or not quite. There's one more thing. Go on. Valeria, keep her safe. Don't you hurt her. I'll do my best. Alright. See you tonight, then. Yeah, let's see. Him. It's gonna be Valeria. Oh. Haran. Really. I can sort of see Michelle. Okay, just gold. Hey, old timer, you got some time for a bit of whining? I've got to help a friend in need, assuming the whining is warranted. Got a lot of faith in me to assume that from the get-go, I've just been a bit of a doubter lately. Oh? This whole business with the Order. I'm starting to think I might not belong here. Know what I mean? I might. Explain it for me regardless. I'm used to just kind of coasting along, not really caring much about the details, bouncing from place to place, person to person, trying to kill time with whatever catches my fancy. Sure, interesting stuff happens to me, but I don't really go seeking it out. I just wander. It's a bit of compulsion, I guess. A couple times I've been tempted to stick around. I found places that really resonated with me, people who I felt like maybe I could stick around for them. But then I leave anyway. On to the next thing. This is the longest I've ever stuck with the same thing in as long as I can remember. And it's so serious, and I'm so not. If I mess up and somebody gets hurt because I was goofing off, blah. It's all very blah. Those featherlight steps of yours, unique as they may be, still tread in the footprints of so many young men before you. Oh, very poetic. I like it. What's it mean, though? There comes a time in every boy's life where he realizes he's outgrown the flightiness of his youth, when it comes time for him to make of himself something that he can be proud of. It takes many forms, but it's always the same. It's when that boy becomes a man. Oh, is that also very blah? If I'm a mere boy, then I'm not ready to be a man. Whatever that means. I happen to quite like my boyish features, thank you very much. You joke, but you know I speak the truth, do you not? Old-timer, I get it. I'll think about it. Jeez, you geezer types really love your wisdom, don't you? It's not my geezery wisdom speaking this time, Zuhair. Yeah? Then what is it? It's sympathy. The world is changing, growing, faster than I am. I can feel myself being left behind, more and more every day. I too am stuck in my ways. I too feel as though my life is in need of an upheaval, and yes, I too am scared to face it. So you mean not even growing old makes this stuff go away? If only it did. That's kind of scary. I don't want to spend my whole life worrying about the next big change. Can't I just live? Nope. Alright, that's all the stuff there. And I'll see you guys in a minute. And after one round, we got bonds to go. Just some gold. Little conversation. You there. You are Viserion, yes? I am. I presume by your tone of voice you've heard of me. I have. I've heard you are famed for your honor and discipline, that your loyalty to the Emperor knows no bounds, that you would spill and have spilled innocent as Verelian blood in his name. Aye, you've got the right of it. Do I? And tell me, how can all this be true and yet still you stand with us in opposition to your former masters? The situation changed. That's all. That's all. Allow me to be blunt, Viserion. I don't trust you, one of Azrael's most loyal hounds, turning coat so quickly. I don't buy it. Why are you here? You don't have to believe me, but I'm here to make amends, make things right for a change, if it's even possible. A noble enough goal, if you speak truth, but surely there's more to it than that, no? If there is, I don't know it either. I'm just doing what seemed right. What about you, girl? What brings such a well-connected noblewoman to the front lines of war? Do your people not need your talents at court? They don't. And besides, I'm not abandoning them by coming here. This is just the best place for me to serve them. How can simple soldiering be the best way to serve anybody? Because I cannot serve Miradar if Varroa falls around her. Fighting here on the continent's behalf will ensure my home survives to see the morrow. Ere long, I will retire my blade and return to my house. Until then, there is fighting to be done, so fighting is what I will do. It's a shame, you know, that such bright minds have to take up the sword like this over such a pointless war. It's not a pointless war. Well, on their side it's not pointless. On the enemy side it might be. Indeed it is. Perhaps this thought should have crossed your mind before you helped start it. Oy, like I thought, no one's giving him anything at all. Hey, Saxon, what are you up to all on your own over here? Practicing. What do you want? Hey, I'm just curious. No need to get snippy. I'm not, With powers like mine, it takes practice to use it safely. People could get hurt. Not that you'd know. Oh, great. Another one of these talks. I didn't come here, come looking for a lecture. I just wanted to pry, to stick your nose where it doesn't belong again. To talk. We're allies, aren't we? Is that really so bad? Look, I don't mean to get so angry, but I spent my whole life working to keep my home safe from my own powers. My whole life. So it bothers me how flippantly you put your own home in danger, how little remorse you seem to have. It's not like I'm heartless. There's just no point. Dwelling on the mistake won't fix anything. Won't bring anybody back. You could call it my own kind of practice, same as yours, just trying to move on so it doesn't happen again. I guess in that case, you're not so bad. but I don't understand why it had to happen in the first place. Because, Saxon, power exists to be used. The powerful don't take advantage of that fact, the world will stagnate. I don't know. Is that how you think of yourself? You're just one of the powerful, whose every whim is inherently just? Not just me, Saxon. The Grandmaster's kids, too. And there's two, Sylvans and Haran. You. Me? Nah, I'm just me. And just use enough power to move mountains if you'd only recognize yourself for who you really are. Stop. I'm not interested in your fantasies. The only power I want is the power to keep people safe. That's it. But I could teach you, show you how to use your power to do just that, and so much more. I don't want it. That's final, alright? Fine. Have it your way, but my offer still stands if you ever change your mind. I don't want it. I don't want any of it. I want to see more Kamari talks with Benji. Yeah, we'll just go along. We'll just keep going.
While Asvarel begins their assault on Gritania, so too begins the battle for Vanthus. With the help of their new ally, the Order escapes from King Emron's trap. Now they go to meet with the Archbishop, traveling through back alleys and hidden shortcuts. All the while, the city's streets are choked with blood as its people fight and die on each other's blades.
Now, they don't do a good job explaining why there's so much murder going on in the street. Or fighting in the street.
Archbishop, I've retrieved the Sildarans.
At last, some good news. We've had precious little of that since the fighting began.
Thanks for the assist back there. We probably wouldn't have made it out on our own.
Anything for a friend, Sildaran. Tell me, Caliph, how does my fair city suffer?
Badly.
It suffers plenty. The fighting's inescapable, and it'll only get worse.
It is difficult seeing my home in flames like this.
The people fighting, dying. They don't look like soldiers. Not all of them.
Not all wars are fought by soldiers. Or perhaps there are no soldiers until war makes them of us.
Oh, no. There are soldiers before the wars happen. How else would they be able to fight? And how else would people be able to defend their friends and family from bandits and creatures?
Then Emron would make soldiers of all his people. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Emron. I've always been wary of his penchant for ambition, but never did I imagine it might come to this.
He must be stopped.
But what about Father? Do we really have time
Yes.
to...
These are my people, Reardon. With or without the Order's help, I'm staying.
I'm staying too. I've already caused one massacre. I won't be party to a second.
That won't be necessary. Vanthus is practically on the Order's doorstep. We can't afford to leave ourselves exposed. And moreover,
He picked a
I
fight.
can't just leave these people to their fate. I won't. Archbishop, I assume you have a plan already?
A plan? I'm no tactician, Gwyn, just a priest. The height of my station means little in times like these.
I suspect it means more than you think, Munir. You do not simply speak for the faith. To many, you are faith.
Yes, well, if I had lived up to that title, perhaps my streets would not run red with the blood of the faithful.
Ooh.
It's not over yet. There's still time to prove them right. There has to be. So we have to try. The people who still believe in heroes. We owe them that much, don't we?
Yes. Yes, I suppose we do.
What was that?
It came from upstairs.
Sounds like trouble. On your guard, people.
Munir! By order of the king, you are to face judgment for the crime of treason!
I should have known they would find us before long.
Crap. We're completely outnumbered.
That's okay.
Yeah, I noticed.
I suppose that means you've come for my head, then?
Please, come quietly. We don't want to draw steel against an archbishop.
But you'll gladly bind his wrist and lead him to an executioner? Easier to stomach so long as you don't hold the blade, huh?
You? Who are you?
Just another soldier, same as you. Difference is, I can take pride in my cause. Can you say the same?
We fight for our home, for Mirador and Vanthus and His Majesty.
And so you'd point your blades at us? You think your cause righteous just because it serves a throne?
He didn't say just
well,
a throne.
Don't kid yourself. Vanthus, no, all of Mirador bleeds for the king's ambition. Don't tell me you can't see that. Did Emron fight the demons? No, of course not. It was the Archbishop who marched alongside us. We fought beyond the rift. While Mirador burned, we fought the flames. And your king simply watched.
Beyond the rift? I knew I recognized your face from somewhere. But why do you now fight against us?
My fight is against Emron. And our cause is the same as it ever was. It's Mirador's time to decide if they'll stand in our way or not.
You were doing so well, Gwen, until that last couple sentences.
It's always the same story, isn't it? All across Terrazale, we sit broken men on ancient thrones and ask them to lead with impunity.
What the?
King Emron sees the same blood-soaked streets as us, but what does he do? He sends you out to spill more blood. And you obey.
But wouldn't capturing the enemy leader and killing him stop a lot of the bloodshed because that ends the need for the fighting? You're not thinking, Gwen.
If you truly believe in your fight, prove it. Draw your sword and kill us where we stand.
I swore an oath to the throne. We all did. But to go against the Archbishop...
Look, I can see it in your face. We feel the same way. Confused. Scared, even. This wasn't supposed to happen. But it did happen. And it is still happening. And it is not going to stop happening unless somebody makes it stop.
And that's what you're here to do?
It is, yes. But we can't do it alone. I can't fight for Mirador. I can only fight with her.
Yeah.
Will you help us?
Aye, well, can't say this makes things any less confusing, but if it's for the Archbishop, we'll join you.
You are not joining anyone, child. Simply returning to where you belong. Welcome home.
Gwen, that was...
terrible.
Oh, it was nothing. I just told them what they already knew, that's all.
Your mother would be proud.
Who
Gwen.
cares what the mother who is not around thinks?
What do we do now?
Right. Well, contrary to popular belief, I'm not much of a tactician either. I say the simple approach is best.
That's more death.
Emron expects a token force. Once he learns we've broken free, he'll expect us as well. But he won't expect you.
It will depend on us being one step ahead of him at every turn. If he figures out what we're doing, we're finished.
We'll be finished either way. At least this gives us something of a fighting chance.
Not my favorite plan of yours, but I agree that it sounds like our best shot. And we have to try.
Where's Irving when you need him?
What the hell? It's not the stupidest thing we've done lately, so why not?
Hey, that's the spirit. I think.
So Darren, thank you. Mirador's debt to you continues to grow.
Yeah, well, you and all of Varroa at this point. But none of it'll matter if Asvarel puts it all to the torch.
Yeah.
Indeed. The threats arrayed against us are many, it would seem.
One thing at a time. For now, we've got a city to save.
Wouldn't it also be the country?
Escaped?
How is this possible?
I don't know, Your Majesty. The prison garrison has been completely decimated, and the Order...
Unacceptable! I tire of these humiliations. I do not need the Order's hounds running amok. Find them!
Yes, Your Majesty. We'll bring them here straight away.
A visitor. Now? What do they want? You may enter.
Was that really necessary?
What? I wasn't about to burst in uninvited. It's poor manners.
I wasn't referring to the waiting.
Sorry for not sending word we were coming. We got a little tied up on the way here.
You! Sildarin curse! Get them! There's the welcoming party.
Be thankful it's not larger. The troops we left outside have seen to that. Now, let's not leave our gracious host waiting. For Vanthus and Miradar and all of Varroa, charge!
Okay, time to do regicide. Who wants to do it with me? Okay, so here's all our people. Win by turn 13. That's the only thing for that. Alright. Ooh. We are definitely bringing Benji in. Alright, so... these three we won't have. Then we'll have our two lowest. That leaves with one extra. Alright. Let's think. Let's think. What do we got? We've not used Tusk since I upgraded him. Eve is nice, but we already have Valeria. 1, 2 healers. Yeah, we got 2 healers, which isn't bad. Benji can heal himself as long as he doesn't die, and I don't see two... I mean, we got a couple magicians there. They do a good job of spreading out magicians. Benji. Yeah, we'll do Tusk. Yep. Let us begin. Actually, yeah, let's take a look. Less than 2,000 game power. Alright. Boom. Yeah, we don't want her doing too much. She's already level 25. Like. Alright. Defeat the boss. So we gotta do, let's take a look. We got a few loot things here and there. So.
You sure?
Abilities. Let's elevate our key state.
Let me handle this.
Ooh. Just wait a sec.
Not backing down.
Oh, we get a crit, so no damage.
Did y'all see that?
Okay, they could go after her, but only one of them will be able to do it. Abilities,
Stand together.
attack. Not a high chance for crits, which is fine because then Benji.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Just the way he speaks, you gotta love it.
Sweet, sweet gains.
Decent
I'm
games
impressed,
too.
honestly.
Alright, let us attack with damage and severe bleed.
Wrong place,
Oh,
wrong time.
might be able to kill him before. Yep. Okay. Oh, toxic thorns. Alright, so that's reduced by 1 for 1 combat. Alright, that's not bad. Attack with your pet, call upon, and attain. Mightily slap a foe. Attack with your pet? No. Send out your grizzly bear with 7 additional HP to attack your foes. Attack with your pet, dealing 16 additional damage, applying 1 heavy stun. 19. I think. $19 additional damage.
Let's take a fight!
Okay. Actually, have you go here, attack him.
I'll never get used to this.
He fights with the rainbow. Okay, you're gonna go. Yeah, you go this way. Actually, no. Yeah, you two will be able to take care of that. So why don't you go up here? Abilities, 6
Let me patch you up.
Level up.
Go me! And cute as a button to boot.
Yeah.
Let's move, people.
Okie dokie.
31 damage. Dear Lord. Yeah, not bad. I mean, you got 2 strikes in, so. Bond, okay. More bonds.
Find me, coward!
Will this finally be enough?
No, because you're about to be attacked again. You think you can harm the great Benji? Alright. You shall attack this guy. And Benji will go around and attack the rear. Yeah, see, their level is 32, so it was a good thing I did one thing of.
Yes? Here.
There we go. And for once, it's not our man Saxon.
Time to ride.
Abilities, Divine Flow.
Let me handle this.
Okay. See, how do we want to do this? Okay, you'll go here. Ability, heal.
I'll protect you.
Did a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad.
Oh yeah, get him!
Oh, wait, no, don't want you there. Let's see.
Let's let loose.
Abilities, 23 additional damage. Why not?
Sicker.
That's fine. Okay, we'll just have you finish.
Let's finish this!
Oh, 160!
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Yeah, after that huge attack. I'm gonna keep you back here since I don't want you to be attacked by magic.
A tool for warfare is a tool for me.
Alright, we're doing decent. I'm not gonna miss. Oh, but I do more damage. And he'll even do more to
I'll
the
have
more.
to be careful with this new power. Try this one for size.
Yes.
It's over for you.
We can
Okay,
get it
I
done.
use you. Attack. Oh, you did. Abilities. I don't have anything. Don't got any. Can I get a crit? Nope. That's fine.
Am I getting it?
No! How many times do I have to tell you? You gotta get it better. There we go. Ability.
Stand together.
Let's do you that. Yeah, these guys aren't going to be able to do too much damage.
Yes?
We'll wait back there.
Orders.
23 additional. No. Oh, I can't do any additional attacks. Please get a crit.
Let's see you
Yes!
this.
I don't ask for it too often, but there are times. Oh, just barely. Okay.
Alrighty.
Abilities, Wreathed in Flames. Should use that one sooner. Does 10 damage at the end?
Rest easy now.
Death.
Give
Oh,
them
13.
no quarter.
Hmm. Abilities. I mean, I could. Actually, no. Abilities. Heal. Oh, I can only be a range 1. Darn it! Darn it! Okay. That's okay. Heavy poison.
This all you got?
Then, oh, he's also got stats reduced by weakened. Yep, and exhausted.
Thanks for protecting me.
Point me at 'em.
Hmm. Zero damage. And then he just one-shots. Oh.
Sweet, sweet gains.
Yes.
I'm really picking this up.
No, you're not, Riordan. You need to be better. Okay. I'm gonna loot
We
this
should
one.
study this later.
Axe rune, really?
Somebody ought to know what to do with
Relic
this.
rune? Oh, come on. Give me something that's good. Do I have anything? Time to hit
You
4
sure?
attacks. Okay. Yeah, so he'll be just charging up there. Hmm. Okay. Then,
If I have to. I'm there.
Actually, can you kill this guy? 21. 11, 19, 16.
I want a friend. Become
Where's that?
one with
What's this
battle.
one do? Apply light poison to attackers. Oh, yeah.
Let's rock!
Abilities. Apply heavy poison. There we go.
Oh yeah, get him!
Okay, yeah. My two healers need to heal each other. And Benji can rush up, heal himself. Alright, who have I not
I'll
moved
see
past?
it done. It's time.
Go. Not bad.
Forward.
Okay. Darn it. Alright. It's just gonna have to be like this. Abilities. Heal. Or actually, yeah.
Together.
26. Boom. Heal.
Let me help.
Abilities. 35 damage from enemy. Abilities. Heal. He just does so much damage.
They're not ready.
No. Wait.
Happily.
I can't attack? Come on. That's impassable. How is that a wall? That's an urn. Well.
Too easy.
There we go.
Time to ride. You sure?
Is my key elevated? No. Abilities elevates the key.
Let me handle this.
There we go. And a crit. We get the overkill. Yes.
We're rich.
Hmm. Oh, worst person to attack.
It had to be done.
Really? You attack the one that can fight back. Why?
This
What?
shouldn't be.
You could shoot over that? Why could you, but I could not? That was bull. Benji, I'm sad that you're not quite as strong as Gwen.
Your light wanes.
Oh, there's a 93% chance to crit. Dear Lord. Okay, so.
Yep, yep.
Actually, why don't
Yep,
you
yep.
go here? Abilities, heal
Let me help.
her.
Rest easy now. The spirits favor me today.
No mercy.
Alright, cannot be hit for one attacks. Okay. We'll just wait, get your MP up a little bit.
Unleash me.
Oh. That's sad, but, you know, it happens.
Let's let loose. Let's let loose.
Yeah.
Orders.
Abilities,
Here, buddy.
hurt them a little bit. Go. Now you can heal him.
Still for a moment.
There we go, level 34.
Feels like a burst of energy.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Okay. Abilities, 40 damage in a 3x3 square.
Be gone. We should study this later.
Yes!
The sky's the limit.
Allows Benji to come back here, finish this guy off. Oh, it's a crit too!
Ready for anything.
Sheesh, I'm not doing bad. I'm a little over halfway through here. Yes, yes. Might as well just kill this guy. Didn't quite kill him. Damaged him though.
See you dodge this!
Yeah, don't do too much damage, do you? To him at least.
Will this finally be enough?
No. Never enough.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Abilities. Okay, I can't do anything with the grizzly bear. Can't teleport. Darn it. Alright, alright. Heal. Sheesh, he can heal himself for 75 HP. That is
They're mine.
ridiculous. And he's basically guaranteed a crit now.
Time to ride. See you dodge this!
Yes! Alright, that's a death, I think. Yep. He does a decent amount of damage, but it's a death. Alright. Oh, I can't do anything but heal, so I'll just wait. What did I forget? Ah.
Yes? Here.
You're in my way!
Not bad. Not the best damage output right now. And her being out there with her ability to just not get hit. That's the key. I had just said you don't get hit. Why would you go and get yourself hit? Oh!
I have to fall back.
Cannot double attack for one chapter? That's like her whole thing. I'm gonna have to do another training thing. Oh, I mean, everyone just hounded her.
Let's get it done.
Okay, you are level 32 Juggernaut. Sheesh. Okay,
I'm there.
Abilities, 30 damage and a 5-tile AoE. Holy crap. Alright, now if I go here, ability. Oh, 30 damage to each of them. Dear Lord. Alright, you, ability. Says here, that'll hurt damage to the ones that... There we go. Abilities. Pillar of Flame.
Fall before
Yes! Okay. Abilities, 6 heavy bleed.
Sicker! Let me at him!
Kill him! Angie! Yes! That's fine, that's fine. What's this guy? Apply light poison to attack. Oh, I can't do any abilities. Okay. Makes sense. At least you missed. Oh, the king has come out. That's too soon. Too soon. We did not want the king coming out so soon.
Will this finally be enough?
Okay, more bonds.
You're like waves. Put me in, coach.
Loot.
I love loot.
You sure?
Coming.
We need to move.
You need to go up here because you probably won't make it.
Orders. Stay away from my family. Guess I was gutter. I'm really picking this up.
Okay, you can go to a lot of different places. So, if I send you... Huh. I can't send her as far as I want, though. Yeah, there's nobody else around. You'll wait there. Do not attack Gwen. Do not attack Gwen. Okay. Still did some damage.
War just got a little deadlier.
Oh, he's down.
Not strong enough.
Sheesh.
Yes?
Oh, you missed. Really?
Forward! We can get it done. Somebody ought to know what to do with
There
this.
we go. You go ahead and loot this. Elixir of Might. At least we're getting some good... Come on, I can't see. There we go.
Can I really just take this?
You just did.
It had to be done.
Yep.
Let's put it to good use.
Crystal Elixir. Alright. Alright. Everything's been looted. Everything else is good. 6 heavy bleed.
Here, buddy. Let's see you dodge this.
Ooh. Almost kills him. Oh.
My mission is too important. I
Okay.
won't fall here.
Heal. Abilities will call to
We're in
arms.
this together.
Alrighty. I've got this.
You sure? Let me handle this.
Alright, now let's take a look. Riordan's level 34, Arthur's
mine.
33. Let's just do an ability. Yep, he won't be able to counter. Boom.
I like
Benji!
to be the best.
Let's see how to go. Oh, Benji. Just barely more than Gwen. And Gwen, I held back with her. Sheesh. Anyways, ladies and gents, that's the end of this. Is this going to be regicide, or is he just going to be locked up for who knows how long? Find out next time. If you like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, or something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments down below, the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on all the Dark Deity 2 or whatever else might be playing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay safe.